Kiss. I want to kiss. This is bad. Today is my wedding day, and I slept with a stranger last night?
How come? Oh, headache, you just slept with me.
I should be the one saying this.
Fair point, we were both drunk last night. It was an accident. I can be responsible for you.
I don't want that.
Here's 100,000. Consider it the compensation.
I am the CEO of the Mueller Group, with a net worth of 50 billion. You despicable man. How dare you insult me?
You're filthy rich. Then how about I be your kept man?
Get lost. Don't let me see you again.
Interesting.
Hello.
Tracy, the wedding is about to start. Where are you?
I am on my way.
Mr. Lamar, we finally found you. Today is your wedding day. The wedding is about to begin. All the big shots are waiting to celebrate.
I am not getting married. Look into the woman who was with me last night. You have 3 minutes. I want all her information.
Okay.
Dad, I don't want an arranged marriage.
Don't be ridiculous. The richest man in the city, the head of the Lamar Group, Mr. Lamar is willing to marry you. This is a blessing for our family. Just stand there and wait for him. But how come Mr. Lamar hasn't come yet?
He is the richest man in the city, a top tycoon. The Mueller family has married up.
Sorry, all the guests present. I announce Mr. Lamar is not coming. The wedding is canceled.
What?
Seriously?
I knew it. The Lamar family is the most elite. How could they lay an eye on the Mueller family? Turns out they are just playing with you.
They canceled it last minute. Tracy Mueller becomes a joke in the city. How embarrassing.
The most beautiful woman turns out to be a joke. Mr. Lamar doesn't like you at all.
What are you doing? He is the one who has last-minute jitters. How come you are all judging me? What, Mr. Lamar? It's such a humiliation. I don't want to marry him anyway. Don't let me see you.
Mr. Lamar, here's all the info of that woman.
The first beauty in Kingfield City, a doctoral degree, 5.6 feet tall, 46 kilos, the CEO of the Mueller Group, Tracy Mueller.
The CEO of the Mueller Group, Tracy Mueller. She is the woman you are supposed to marry today.
What? I am supposed to marry her today? Hurry, take me to the wedding.
I thought once you married Mr. Lamar in power, our Mueller family would also rise to prominence. Now everything is gone, and you became the joke of the Kingfield City. What on earth happened? Why would Mr. Lamar do this in public?
Surely because Tracy Mueller is immoral.
Nonsense?
Last night, I saw with my own eyes she was intimate with a man at the hotel, hugging and cuddling. I saw the man's attire. He must be a waiter. Mr. Lamar must know about this. After all, who would marry a shameless woman?
Did you really fool around, the lowly waiter, Tracy? Don't you think it is disgusting?
You really disgraced our entire family? You screwed all this up.
Dad, damn, it's all that waiter's fault. Stop looking. Give that to me.
You are so shameless. Why are you afraid of us knowing? Mr. Lamar will never marry a woman like you.
Says who?
Who are you? Do you mean you are Mr. Lamar?
Exactly.
Are you here to get married?
Huh? No! He is the waiter in the photo who was all lovey-dovey with Tracy.
Oh, he's got some balls to be here. Really audacious.
What are you doing here? Am I not embarrassed enough?
I'm here to marry you.
Are you crazy? You are just a waiter. This is not funny.
I am being serious. I am really here to marry.
This loathsome Mr. Lamar, he just left me here all alone, in front of so many people, and embarrassed me. If I see him, I'll make sure he regrets it.
This is bad. She hates me guts.
By the way, what did you just say?
Oh, I am that ordinary waiter, but I am much more trustworthy than that Mr. Lamar.
Enough. You did such an indecent thing that disgraced the family. You really disappointed me.
Dad?
Well, so it was all an act when you turned me down before. Turns out you're so promiscuous. Now, everyone knows the truth. Get off your high horse. Have some fun with me.
I'd rather hurt myself than be with someone like you.
You've even slept with that trash. You can sleep with anyone anyway. Why bother to choose?
Scumbag, how dare you insult her like that?
You low waiter, you really got some nerve. You slept with Mr. Lamar's fiancée, and now even beat me. Today I will let you know, the rich rules the world. Security, break his legs, break his jaw, let him know he has messed with the wrong guy.
Get out of here.
Just some amateurs. Stay away. Don't get hurt. Bring it on.
We are not done. I will make you regret this. Just wait. See.
You see? Not bad, huh? You just said you wanted to marry me. A waiter. Is it true?
You want me to marry you? You wish.
Hey, wait.
What do you want?
Calm down. The richest man, Mr. Lamar, was a no-show at the wedding today. There will be more people troubling you. Let me be your bodyguard. You have seen my capabilities. I won't charge, because I want your pus. Protect you?
He is right, though. After what happened today, many people will rub it in. A bodyguard won't hurt anyway. Good. Then you are hired from now on. Keep your mouth shut. Mr. Yale? Hello, Mr. Yale. What? You want to withdraw the investment in the Mueller Group? Don't, Mr. Yale. Hello? Hello? Let's go. We need to go to the Wholesome Group.
Okay.
Miss Mueller, only you can go in.
Wait for me here.
Okay.
Mr. Yale?
Oh, Tracy.
Mr. Yale, you will make a fortune from the projects of the Mueller Group. Why do you suddenly pull out?
I invested in your company, all because your company would gain benefit from the Lamar Group. But now, you didn't marry Mr. Lamar. And even slept with a low waiter. If I didn't pull out my money, Mr. Lamar wouldn't be happy.
We've been partners for many years. You pull out, firstly. You are so ruthless.
After all, you are my son Caleb's friend. How about this? I will do you a favor. I like young and beautiful women. If you serve me well, I'll pull out half of my money.
What do you want?
I want to help your company. Come on, give me a hug. Your skin is so smooth. Let me have a kiss.
Go away. You are Caleb Yale's father, so I respect you. I can't believe you are an old lecher.
Tracy, face the reality. Stop playing the innocent. Even a low-life waiter has slept with you. I know you want it so bad. I don't mind anyway.
Let go of me, Travis Lamar.
Save your energy.
How dare you touch my woman? You asked for this. Let's go.
Stop. Do you even know who I am? You think you can just leave? Guards.
Don't worry. I got this.
There are 4 of them. Don't play the hero now. Mr. Yale, I'm sorry. I apologize for him. I don't want your investment. Please let us go.
You can do better than an apology. The Wholesome Group is my territory. You can't come and go as you please. You know what I like? Go to the next room and put on this sexy lingerie. After I deal with this waiter, I'll join you for fun.
Crap.
Meet him.
Stop. I'll change. But you have to promise you won't hurt him.
Don't worry. I will be waiting.
Tracy, don't.
Shut up, brat. I want her body, and you need a beating.
I knew you would go back on your words. I am the leader of the Lamar Group. Mr. Lamar, I'll give you a chance right now. You can kneel and apologize, or I will end your life.
You really, Mr. Lamar?
What should I do? I don't know how long Travis can hang in there. Right, I can call Caleb for help. Hello, Caleb. Your father has some trouble with me and my bodyguard. Could you ask him to let him go?
Okay, I will talk to him right now.
Great. We can leave.
Now the whole Kingfield city knows that Mr. Lamar didn't want you. Just leave there to rot.
It's fine if you don't believe me. My assistant, Zelda Quinn. You should know her, right? I'll have her talk to you.
The CFO of the Lamar Group?
It's me, Zelda. Silas Yale thinks I'm not Mr. Lamar. Why don't you tell him?
This is really her phone number.
Silas, are you out of your mind? You dare offend Mr. Lamar. I can ruin you.
I'm so sorry. Ms. Quinn, I have been loyal and devoted to you and Mr. Lamar. I didn't know you're really Mr. Lamar. I was too stupid to see that. Please, forgive me, Mr. Lamar.
This is bad. Mr. Yale must have hurt Travis. Mr. Yale, please don't hurt Travis.
Nothing happened. We're just chatting, right? Mr. Yale took a fall by accident, right?
Yes, I just took a fall.
So they are.
The ground is too slippery, so they slipped as well. Get out of here.
What are you still looking at? Your boss has told you to leave. Hurry.
Tracy, I gave it some thought just now. You and Caleb are friends. I shouldn't have treated you that way. I was so wrong. To express my apologies, I have decided not to pull out my money anymore. Please accept my apology.
Hey, Mr. Yale,
Well, don't be so surprised. Mr. Yale realized his mistakes and made amends for that. Anyway, you can keep your projects. Let's go.
But...
Let's go.
Can't believe. Mr. Lamar treats Tracy so well. Turns out what I heard was all rumor. So close. I almost go bankruptcy. It scared me a lot.
You shouldn't have done that. If I hadn't asked Caleb for help, you would have been in big trouble.
I know.
I have to find time to thank Caleb for today. Since you're my personal bodyguard, you can live at my house from now on. Go clean up that storeroom yourself.
What's a storeroom? As your personal bodyguard, shouldn't I sleep with you for close protection?
If you don't want the storeroom, then sleep in the bathroom.
Fine, I'll sleep in the storeroom. I have slept with you anyway. What's there to hide? It's okay. We have plenty of time. Once you change your view of me, I will certainly hold a grand wedding for you.
They say it's Caleb's birthday tomorrow. There will be a birthday party for him. This is the perfect time for me to express my thanks.
Are you going to work, Tracy?
Call me Miss Muller. I'm not going to work today. I'm going to Caleb's birthday party and thank him for his help.
He didn't help you at all. I did.
Oh, Tracy? Why a woman dumped by Mr. Lamar come here? Do you want to borrow money or kiss someone's ass?
Felipe, I came for Caleb's birthday and thank him for his help. Be nice.
Why should I be nice to a wretch?
You.
I heard a mad dog barking.
What's your name?
Watch your mouth. Who are you?
Tracy, did you bring this man here?
He is my bodyguard. Show some respect.
Wow, bodyguard. I think he must be the lowly waiter that slept with you.
None of your business.
It feels really good to be protected. It seems a powerful man like me will have a more dominant wife to protect me.
It is my business. You two filthy people make me sick. What bodyguard? Tracy, you're just an owner of a mid-size enterprise. We who own large enterprises don't even have one. Just stop putting on airs here.
Perhaps she's worried about her safety. After all, she slept with a waiter and cuckolded Mr. Lamar. After offending so many people, she's worried about her safety.
Maybe. She's slept with more than one loser. Isn't she afraid of syphilis?
Janice York, you are way out of line.
And you two, mean and heartless douchebags, shut your mouth.
How dare you? How dare you?
Why not? Why not?
I will make you regret this.
What's going on here?
Caleb.
Why are you here?
Caleb, I came here to express my thanks. Give it to him. They are the birthday present and a thank you gift.
Trash. Help yourself. Why are you standing? Get a sit. Wait. I didn't tell you to sit down. You just stand here. And you, a nobody coming out of nowhere. Find a spot to squat.
Caleb, I don't like your attitude.
Seriously, I am being very nice already. Oh, right? You said you wanted to thank me. What for exactly? Thank me for pulling out my money from your company.
Didn't you ask your dad to cancel that?
No, the Moeller Group is a target of blame in Kingfield City. Everybody wants you to go down. How could I possibly help you and let my dad invest into you?
So you didn't help me at all?
Think.
Then who told Silas not to pull out?
It was me.
Nonsense. How could it be you?
If you want me to continue to invest, fine then. Only if you spend one night with me, then I can continue to invest. What are you doing? It's my birthday. Don't ruin the fun. I could crush you with one hand. How about it? Can you let me to kiss you first?
Like father, like son, you are both the same.
What do you mean? Are you saying my old man also covets your body? That's fine. He's too old for you anyway. I am young and strong. Stay with me for one night. Then I won't pull out my money. I can even invest more.
Show some respect.
Your company is almost bankrupt. Do you still think you are the rich girl? Come on, drink this wine to calm your anger. Tonight, I promise I will give you euphoria.
Caleb?
I think you'd better sober up.
Stop him. Tracy, I don't know where you found him, you bad woman. If you can't train a dog, I will help you with that. Kneel and apologize to me.
Stop it.
Let go of me.
I'm warning you, let go of Caleb. Otherwise, it won't just be you. Even Tracy will suffer.
Let go of him. I told you without my permission, you couldn't hurt people.
But he insulted you.
Tracy, this man is a nutjob. Tell him to release me. Otherwise, I'll have my dad destroy your company. Within 5 days, your mid-sized business will go bankrupt.
I know you want to protect me, but release him first.
You'd better make him kneel down and apologize to me. Otherwise, I'll bankrupt your family right now. I swear I will.
Your dad has decided not to pull out his money. The Mueller family will be fine.
What did he say? He said my dad would be afraid of the Mueller family.
Your nut job don't quite know who Caleb is, right? The Yale Group is a top-tier enterprise with assets over $100 billion. If they want to suppress the Mueller family with only billions, it will be a piece of cake.
I have a net worth of 10 trillion. Does that mean I can destroy them?
What are you muttering about? You're the waiter. Who has an affair with her, right? I'm afraid you don't even have 1,000 on you. What? Can't believe he is so rich?
You call that rich? Can't even afford an island where I raise wild animals.
Are you listening to yourself? Stop saying that. I feel embarrassed for you.
I am serious. All right. Stop laughing. I'm calling your dad right now. And promise me don't cry. Silas, your stupid son, just humiliated Tracy. What do you think of this, dear?
You are really a good actor. Calling my dad won't give a darn about you.
Your dad wants to talk.
You want to play, huh? Fine. I will play along. Listen up, whoever your name is. I am your dad. Ha 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 ha.
Caleb, are you out of your mind?
Dad, is it really you?
Caleb, remember every word I'm saying. You can't offend the Mueller family. You better treat Tracy and her man the way Kevin Durant sucks up to Scarlett Johansson.
Wait, Dad, are you too old to judge? Why should I do that?
Can you just listen to me for once? Tracy, it's Travis's.
I don't care why. You have my dad's phone number. There must be something wrong. We Yale family will never be afraid of you, Muller family.
I agree with that.
Maybe he just had a fake number. That man wasn't your dad at all.
Anyway, I will definitely not treat you very respectfully. Speaking of which, if you don't apologize now, I will make sure you regret it. I will make your company go bankrupt and also make your family kneel and apologize to me.
A bad boy will get spanked by his daddy. Since you don't believe your dad, so be it then. Let's go.
Stop right there. It seems you didn't take what Caleb said seriously at all. Do you really want this the hard way?
Tracy, I will give you one last chance. Tell this nutjob to kneel and apologize.
What if I don't?
Then you won't leave here alive.
You know what? Don't push your luck. Stop provoking me here.
You lowly waiter. Are you insane?
Enough. Do you ask for my permission? Even your dad won't hurt him. Leave him alone.
Tracy stood up for me again.
Great. I'll show you what a douchebag is like. All of you, destroy the Muller family. I want them go bankrupt right now.
Hey, pass down my order. Use all our strength to suppress the Mueller family.
Hey, Daddy, the Muller family offended me. Suppress the Muller group. Help me take revenge.
Hello, Dad. Don't ask why. Suppress the Muller family right now.
Tracy, this is the price you have to pay.
It's over. I ruined my family.
Don't be afraid. With me around, they can't hurt your family even a little. Just second-rate spoiled rich kids. I can handle them without effort.
If talking big could save my company, then you can keep talking.
Everything I say is true. Your family will be fine. Although I am a waiter, I have some powerful friends. It's me. The Mueller family is in trouble. Freeze the money of all companies, suppressing the Mueller group. I will deal with them later.
Tracy, now I know you like him for his sense of humor. I can understand. Only he could be shameless like that. Not funny at all, though. How about this? I will first freeze your assets. Hey, Dad. Are you sober up? Freeze the Mueller group's assets.
I think you're not sober up. I'm going to deal with you first.
Dad, why did you come here?
You scoundrel. I haven't finished, and you hung up on me. I was afraid you would do anything stupid, but still, I came too late. You're in deep trouble. Do you know that?
No, Dad. What are you talking about? How come I am in trouble? I'm here teaching Tracy to face the reality and this nut job.
Shut your mouth. Haven't I told you to treat the Mueller family with the utmost respect?
Oh my God, Caleb is his son after all. How could Mr. Silas be so cruel?
Caleb, I had to do this, or Mr. Lamar would have hit you. Then you would feel miserable. Sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't raise him to be a decent man. I hope Tracy and Travis... No. Bodyguard. Please forgive him for what he did.
I will forgive him. Take him to the hospital.
I really appreciate that. I will get him out of your sight. Let's go.
Mr. Yale must be old. He hit Caleb so hard.
I bet he is crazy already. Nothing he said made sense. He must be senile.
I think so.
A bunch of fool. Let's go.
We can't. They haven't stopped. The crackdown on the Mueller group.
Trust me, your family will be fine.
Tracy, Silas must be crazy to respect you, but we are not. If you really believe this waiter's nonsense and just leave like this, then your family will go down for sure.
What do you mean? What do you want to do?
You showed up uninvited, made a scene here, and even hit us. You haven't apologized to us. You can't leave.
Exactly. You were so rude to us and even slapped me and got Caleb beaten by his own father. I can't possibly let that go just by suppressing your group. Kneel and apologize to us.
Kneel.
And apologize.
Did you just not see what happened to Caleb? You'd better stop right now, suppressing the Mueller family. Otherwise, you will end up much worse than him.
You lowly waiter. You're so arrogant.
You are just so abusive. I'll give you two choices. Get beaten or go bankrupt.
Just a loser like you want to make me go bankrupt? Were you just born yesterday?
I am the king of this city. I will let you know. You messed with the wrong guy. Hey, you have 3 minutes. Make Janice York bankrupt.
Tracy, your mad dog is really crazy. Why did you lay your eyes on such a fast talker? I really doubt you have suffered a blow in the head.
You're wrong about that. I am sure not in the head.
Is it funny? I don't think so. You really are going too far. Do you really think I am a pushover? You joined together to suppress the Mueller group. We will fight back. I don't mind that we go down together.
Tracy, you and your pet here provoke us again and again. Do you really think I'm a pushover? I will let you know it's all you asked for. Hey, how is it going with the suppression of the Muellers? Get me 20 men to the karaoke club. What? You failed and the Lamar group bankrupted us? You're kidding, right? Hello?
Why the Lamar group did that to you? Well, did you have nothing to do with that? Who are you?
Tracy's bodyguard.
Travis, seriously, what is going on? Did you really bankrupt her family?
I don't know. I just made a phone call to my waiter friend.
It can't be him. Maybe Janice has offended the Lamar group, and she didn't know it.
I think so. Nothing about him looks rich to me. This brat must have exploited some advantage and is bluffing here. You fooled us over and over. You look down on me. Then right now I will teach you a lesson with my fists. Beat him.
Wait, we are the uppers. Even if we want to get physical, we still need to do it like gentlemen. This is your medical expense.
You lunatics. You are way over your head.
Ouch! My nose is broken.
Do you have money?
Yes.
Give it to me.
What are you going to do?
This is your medical expense. Go to a hospital to get treated.
He ended him, Ms. Quinn. Ms. Quinn, call the security. Someone is causing trouble here.
Who is making a scene here? I will let him regret it.
Zelda Quinn is a real badass. If she catches us, we're in big trouble.
Or calm down. Don't be scared. I will charm my way out of here.
There's no time for jokes.
Ms. Quinn, it's them. Don't let them get away.
Catch them right now.
It's over. What should we do now?
Stop.
Miss Mueller, it is my job to protect you. If you do my job, it will make me seem useless. Or perhaps you don't want me to get hurt.
It's just instinct. Don't overthink it.
Why didn't you beat them, Ms. Quinn? This man is very cunning and knows how to fight, Don't let him fool you. You can't let them get away.
Mr. Lamar hid his identity to be Tracy's personal bodyguard. I can't expose his identity easily. Since when you get to tell me what to do?
I didn't mean that. You got me wrong, Ms. Quinn. That's not what I meant. It's just that they caused trouble on your turf. I think you can't let them off easily.
Sorry, Miss Quinn. We didn't mean to cause trouble. They just couldn't stop bullying us. We did it for self-defense.
Yes, she was so mean to us and went too far, so we got physical and hit her.
For self-protection, not hitting.
Can't you two just shut up? Ms. Quinn, you work for Mr. Lamar. This hated woman is Tracy Mueller, who cheated on Mr. Lamar. This waiter is the loser who slept with her. You have to teach them a lesson.
How dare you?
You brought it on yourself.
Ms. Quinn, why did you slap me? I didn't say anything wrong. They really slept together.
Shut your mouth. I see that the person caused trouble is you?
It's not me.
I am so sorry. I believe you beated her, just for self-protection. She caused trouble at Mr. Lamar's turf. I will punish her properly.
Thank you, Ms. Quinn. You are really discerning.
Sorry for the unpleasantness today. I will get ready. The luxury suite for you. All expenses are on the house.
No need. We will leave now. Let's go.
Ms. Quinn, are you really just letting them off? They injured Felipe Jagger, the boss of the Jagger Group, and Leon from the Spaceman Group. They are in the private room. Perhaps you'd like to take a look.
All right, let's go take a look. She offended Mr. Lamar. Take her to the private box.
What are you doing? I didn't offend Mr. Lamar.
How come it was you, Tracy, and that lowly waiter should be here so we can teach them a lesson?
I have no idea either.
Let me tell you why. Because the waiter you talk about is actually my master, Mr. Lamar, the Lamar Group in Navarre.
We offended the king of Kingfield City. We offended Mr. Lamar.
No wonder. Caleb's dad respected them so much. No wonder when the waiter saw us, he didn't show a hint of fear.
Then my family really went bankrupt.
Want to suppress the Muller family? A bunch of ignorant fools. If you still want to live, go apologize to Tracy. She's Mr. Lamar's favorite one. But before they apologize, give them a good beating.
Ouch. No, we just took a beating.
I always feel like something is off. Why did Ms. Quinn just let us leave? I knew it couldn't be so smooth. They came to us. It's over. No one will help us now. You're fired.
What?
They certainly won't let you off. Now it's fine. You are not my bodyguard anymore. Run. I'll hold them off.
Thanks for protecting me again.
Stop right there. I know you want to join forces and suppress my family, but after all, I am a CEO. I'm not afraid of you. I will drag you down with me.
Tracy, I am sorry. We have been classmates. Forgive me. Forgive my disrespect.
I'm sorry, Tracy. I insulted you in front of many people. I am really a monster. I'm sorry, Tracy. I know I was wrong. Please forgive me.
Tracy, everything is my fault. My leg is crippled. I deserve it, and I won't treat it. I won't be a bully from now on.
Are you insane? Are you insane?
Oh my,
Don't
I have
bother.
to kneel. Tracy, I
No.
am sorry. Please forgive me. Please spare my family. Don't let us go bankrupt. Please. I'm really sorry. Please. Forgive me, really.
As long as you stop bullying me, I will forgive you. Get out of here. If people see this, they might think I'm bullying you.
Okay.
Thanks, Tracy. Thanks, Mr. Lamar. Thank you, Tracy.
They were about to work together to suppress my family, but now they came together to apologize. There must be something fishy. There is definitely something wrong. You must be extra careful recently. Something big might happen.
Okay.
Because you slept with a lowly waiter, you become a joke of Kingfield City. How dare you still go outside?
If you touch Tracy again, I'm telling you, even if you are her dad, I will beat you up.
How dare you? Who do you think you are? You have no right to meddle in my family affairs.
I will be your son-in-law one day, although I really don't want to admit such an unreasonable father like you, but there's nothing I can do about it. After all, you are Tracy's dad.
Travis, what are you talking about?
Tracy, you see that, right? Just because of such an ill-mannered loser, you offended Mr. Lamar. And for that, our company lost the chance to rise to a blue chip. And now you even brought him home. Kick him out of here.
He's now my personal bodyguard.
What? Mr. Lamar didn't want you, and you even have hired him? You just used it as an excuse to bring him home. I am still alive. How can you be so audacious?
I didn't.
No wonder Mr. Lamar didn't want you. Even I, as your father, don't want you to be my daughter. I think that you're still useful, or I will disown you right now.
How can you say that to me?
It's fine that you don't want her, but Mr. Lamar himself likes Tracy a lot. He didn't go to the wedding that day because something came up. One day, Mr. Lamar will definitely hold a grand wedding for Tracy, so you'd better treat Tracy well.
You sound like you are Mr. Lamar yourself.
I'm just guessing. Mr. Lamar never said he didn't want Tracy or cancel the wedding. It's all people's malicious thought.
But it hurts the most.
Don't worry, I believe within no time, Mr. Lamar will make the world know. At that time, no one will be disrespectful to you and to your family.
Nonsense. How could someone like you possibly know what Mr. Lamar's thought? A wise man will never regret about his decisions. Mr. Lamar can't possibly want a shameless woman like her.
As Tracy's father, when people spread malicious lies, you didn't support her and be her shelter. You even sided with the villains to insult her. You don't deserve to be a father.
Travis, in past years, you are the first to stand up for me. You don't cling to the powerful or covet the wealthy. Although you are just a waiter, you're way much better than those hypocritical and self-styled gentlemen.
Save your strength or you'll get hurt.
Tracy, stop. Haden will be here soon. Kick this man out. Or lock him in a room. Anyway, don't let Haden see him.
Haden? Why will he come here?
Of course, he's come to pick you up. It's all you fault to lose a backer, like Mr. Lamar. You have to take responsibility. Find another one for our family. That's your job.
Dad, you...
It must be Haden. Tracy, Haden owns the top enterprise, the Haden Group. You have to win him over. Get to your room and don't come out. If you ruin this today, I'll make you regret it.
Go ahead. I don't want to see you being so intense anymore. I can handle him myself.
Oh, Mr. Haden, welcome. Get some tea for our guest, what?
You didn't even bother to look at me. Now you are serving me tea? It's
Shut
better
up.
if you don't drink. Your father begged me on his knees. With that attitude, your dad won't be happy.
How about I feed you tea?
Sure. Hey, you.
Sorry. This is how I serve tea.
Tracy, what are you doing? Apologize to Mr. Haden.
It's okay. After all, she will be mine. She is a bit rude, but I can take my time to teach her.
Yes, you are right. As long as you want her, you can take her away anytime. You can do anything to her at will. Ha, fa, ha, ha. You can do anything to her at will.
Freeze all the money of the companies who suppress the Mueller family. Make Haden go bankrupt and in debt. Wow. You want to take away my woman? You should look into the mirror.
Why did you come out?
You trash, get back to your room.
Zalman, you just allow such a lowly waiter who's had an affair with Tracy to live at your house? What do you mean? Are you insulting me?
No, Mr. Haden, he's under house arrest. He has offended you before. I keep him here so you can take revenge.
Really?
Really?
He's lying.
All right, you're all messing with me, right?
No. Mr. Haden, I really want to offer Tracy to you, but I didn't know. The lowly waiter wouldn't leave here. Just ignore him and take Tracy away with you. I will handle him. From now on, I hope you will look out for us.
I won't go with him.
Did you hear that? She won't go with you. Get lost.
Zalman, what should you do now? Your family has once again trampled on my dignity underfoot. How about a little punishment first? Perhaps ruin one of your branches.
Mr. Haden, they are just being stupid. I will teach them a lesson. Once I am done, Tracy will go with you. Kneel and apologize to Mr. Haden. Tracy, you don't listen to me anymore?
I did nothing wrong. Why should I kneel?
Because I am your father. You have to do what I say, or you are treasonous.
All you care is your own personal gains, danger, and made her marry up.
Do you really want to keep this rude and poor guy around? And give up on Mr. Haden, such a rich and decent man? You must be crazy. On your knees now.
Dad, Haden is a profligate. I know you want to suck up to his family, but stop lying through your teeth here.
You, Tracy, I begged Mr. Haden on my knees to marry you. If you don't care about me, at least think for our family. At least you should think about your favorite grandpa. Can you bear to watch the empire that your grandfather established all get ruined because this waiter and you...
As the general manager of your company, you trade your daughter for benefit. You even guilt-trip your daughter, but you make me sick. Tracy, you are Mr. Lamar's woman. Your family will be all right.
Enough. How can a trash like you talk big like that? You have offended Mr. Lamar because of Tracy. Mr. Lamar hates Tracy. How can you still call her Mr. Lamar's woman?
I think you lowly waiter just don't want Tracy to leave. If she leaves, you can't live off her anymore. You shameless loser. You ruined Tracy's reputation, and we even offended Mr. Lamar. Now we become a target. Everyone wants a share. You should go freak yourself.
Dad?
Don't call me Dad. If you don't leave with Mr. Haden today, I will disown you.
Enough. Are you tired of talking so much? I will make things clear. Tracy is Mr. Lamar's woman, and no one can take her away. Your family will be totally fine.
Wow, you have a backbone. But that is nothing in front of absolute power. I have already given you a chance, but you really disappointed me. You treated me like a fool and even allowed such a low trash to put on a big show here. Then I have to make your family go bankrupt.
Hey, Mr. Haden, please don't. Just take Tracy away. I won't let him get in your way.
Get out of my way. Even if you and your daughter beg me on your knees, I won't let you off. I am still not done with your daughter about what she did at the wedding.
This is bad. Haden really has the power to make our group go bankrupt. It's the whole world for my grandfather. It can't be ruined in my hands.
Hey, right now.
Don't. I'll go with you. Please spare us.
Believe me, he can't do a thing to you.
You lowly bodyguard, get your hands off Tracy, or I will have someone end you.
The Lamar Group has already bankrupted us.
What? Bankrupt? What's going on?
Mr. Lamar of the Lamar Group issued the order in person. He has annulled all our projects and saddled you with a huge debt.
I've said that Tracy is Mr. Lamar's woman. Just think what you did to them. You'd better worry about yourself now.
How could Mr. Lamar like an immoral woman? Is he out of his mind?
He is totally sane. Get out of here.
Haden, you're now bankrupt and in debt. Why are you still here? Just get out of here.
Zalman, you are such a snob. You begged me on your knee to ask me to marry her and ask me to look out for your family.
This is for my humiliation. You are a loser. Get out of here.
Get lost. Let's wait and see. I will make a comeback and then I will destroy you. I will. Scram.
I remember he has said that once before, but now he went bankrupt.
Thank God you didn't marry him. Otherwise it would drag us down.
Dad, a few moments ago, you hit me with a ruler and even wanted me to beg him. All you care about is money. I despise you.
Anyway, since Mr. Lamar really likes you, if you keep messing around with this waiter, I don't need to take care of him. Mr. Lamar will finish this man. I should find time to visit Mr. Lamar. After all, I am his father-in-law. I think he will see me.
Sorry, I really don't want a father-in-law like you.
I am a CEO worth $50 billion with thousands of employees, but I can't even make my own choice.
Your foot might get hurt. I will be sad if you get hurt.
I don't need that. Didn't you hear my father? I am Mr. Lamar's woman. If you don't keep distance from me, Mr. Lamar will end your life.
What are you angry about?
I'm sorry. I really don't know what kind of man Mr. Lamar is. I'm afraid it will implicate you. I'm sorry. I am exhausted now. I have to take a rest. You have nothing to do with me now. You are fired.
Tracy, I am Mr. Lamar. Hey,
What are you doing? Didn't I tell you to leave?
I'm your personal bodyguard. I have to stay close to protect you.
I'm warning you. I am Mr. Lamar's woman. I'm not afraid of anything. I don't need your protection anymore. This time doesn't count. Don't do it again.
Hey, cockroach.
Ah. Thanks. You can sleep on the floor. I'm warning you. If you ever touch me, I will castrate you.
It's me, Zelda. Issue a notice to the entire city. Mr. Lamar of the Lamar Group. In 3 days, we'll have a wedding with Tracy Muller. Come and have breakfast, then I'll drive you to work.
Thank you.
Mr. Lamar issued a notice that he would marry you in 3 days.
What? How come Mr. Lamar wants to marry me again? Why is it has to be me? I have slept with...
What, you don't want to marry him?
No.
Why?
Because I think I like you now.
What?
Hello?
It's me, Flynn Lloyd.
Flynn. Why did you call me?
I'd like to invite you for a meal. Please say yes. I want to discuss business stuff.
Okay.
Okay. See you at the usual place.
What? A date with you, ex-boyfriend?
It's nothing. Just to discuss work stuff.
Then I will go with you.
I don't need protection to have a meal with him, right?
Tracy will marry Mr. Lamar soon. As her ex, she should let me get some benefits from it. If I curry favor with Mr. Lamar, my family will ascend to new heights.
You... sit over there.
You're here. Take a seat. It's been 2 years. You're still so stunning.
Thanks. Let's get straight to the point. What projects do you want to discuss?
Well, who is he?
Didn't I ask you to sit over there? Oh, this is my bodyguard.
I think he must be the waiter who has an affair with you. Now he even becomes your bodyguard. You must hook up together. Why did Mr. Lamar fancy a dissipated woman like you? You are really the first beauty. In 3 days you will be Mr. Lamar's wife. It'll be different, even taking a bodyguard with you. After you get married, my business will count on you.
It's too early to say that. I probably won't marry Mr. Lamar. Let's discuss the projects.
Okay, tell your bodyguard to sit somewhere else. What we will talk about are confidential. A bodyguard doesn't get to listen. If people see us at a table, they will laugh at us.
In your eyes, your bodyguard might be lowly. But to me, no one can insult my bodyguard like that.
Tracy, you will marry Mr. Lamar soon. He is such a powerful man. He would not allow you to dine with someone lowly like him.
Just mind your own business. If you came today just to insult my bodyguard, then I'm sorry. I won't keep you company.
Hey, wait. Tracy, you care about your bodyguard so much. People will gossip if they know. If you offend Mr. Lamar again, you can't possibly marry him.
Hey, look at you all dressed up. Turns out you are just a hypocrite that is self-righteous.
This is a talk between us. It's not your place to interrupt.
Flynn, you were way nicer before. Since when have you been so snobby?
I am not a snob. It's just that we are not what we used to be anymore. We're no longer on the same level as these lowly people. You need to learn to adapt.
Totally nonsense.
Just like your Muller family is just a second-rate family. If Mr. Lamar doesn't like you, you're nothing in front of top-notch families. You have no say in their conversations. You can agree with that, right? Just like when we two are talking, it's not his place to interrupt.
Unbelievable. We are not the same kind of people. Even if there is a project now, I won't discuss it with you. You should find some hypocrites like you to talk to. Bye.
Tracy, forget about the project. After you marry Mr. Lamar, say a few good words for me. Then I'll share with you the profits gained from him.
What Tracy says about you won't matter. Mr. Lamar has blacklisted you.
You lowly bodyguard, we upper class are talking. What is out CO? You don't get to butt in. I will teach you a lesson.
Enough, Flynn. Now I see what you want today is nothing about any project cooperation. You just want to step on me, to curry favor with Mr. Lamar. But you went to the wrong person, because I have no intention to marry him. I will also find a right timing to tell him to cancel the wedding. So, go and fawn over someone else.
Tracy, you must be out of your mind. How dare you turn down Mr. Lamar? You know what will be waiting. Your entire family could suffer because of you.
It's none of your business anyway.
Hey, can you just get your hand off Tracy? I am still here. Listen, if you touch her again, I will break your hand.
Ridiculous. I bet you have been sleeping together. Tracy, do you really want to turn down Mr. Lamar just for this lowly bodyguard? Are you crazy? The wealth and social status Mr. Lamar can offer you is unimaginable to this lowly man here. I have no idea how you can be so stupid.
Flynn, you are so mean. How dare you insult me like that? You make me feel sick.
How dare you talk to me like that? Ah.
Travis,
I have warned you. If you touch Tracy again, I will break your hand. I didn't bring a knife with me today. You should feel lucky for that.
How dare you hurt me? Do you know who I am?
I don't care who you are. I'm afraid of nobody in Kingfield City.
It doesn't mean you have the power to compete. Today I will let you know the courage of you, lowly people, is just nothing compared to the rich's power. You, go get your security and manager. Over here. Tell them the top-tier enterprise, real estate tycoon Flynn Lloyd, wants to teach this man a lesson.
People will get evil when they're rich. That saying isn't wrong at all. You think you are better than anyone, with your money and powerful friends. You really make me sick.
Aren't you the same? Mr. Lamar will marry you soon, so you go against me with your pet. Money and power are the law. You can't deny that.
Since that's the case, then I will use my power and money to get your eyes open, let you understand that people should always remain modest.
It will be a long day today.
You are the manager here?
Exactly. This whole Traspot restaurant is totally my territory. You must overestimate yourselves. How dare you offend my VIP guest, Mr. Lloyd? You won't leave without a scratch. Beat them. Wait.
What? Are you scared? Aren't you a bodyguard, or you're just a lowly waiter? If you are scared, kneel and apologize.
I don't want Tracy to see blood.
Mr. Lamar, indeed, fancies your boss Tracy. That doesn't mean you can offend me. If Mr. Lamar find out about things between you, not only you, even Tracy would suffer seriously. Beat them.
Wait. You are the woman Tracy Muller, whom Mr. Lamar will marry? He is your bodyguard?
Yes. Why?
Mr. Lloyd, she has Mr. Lamar behind her. I can't hurt her bodyguard at will. Please handle it yourself.
Cowards, they're having an affair. Even if Mr. Lamar still wants her, he can't possibly just let her keep this lowly man around. If you beat up this lowly waiter for Mr. Lamar, he will surely keep it in mind.
Hey, you can beat me yourself if you want. You coward. Listen to me. You'd better let Tracy and me go now. This is your only way out.
Wow, you already offended Mr. Lloyd. Now you even threaten me, the manager of Traspot Restaurant. Why are you so cocky? I'm not letting you leave today. I don't believe a kept man like you can hurt me a little. Beat them.
Wait. There's a lady here. Tracy, go downstairs and wait for me.
Impossible. You know I definitely won't leave you here alone.
Don't worry. You know my strength. I'll teach them a lesson properly.
Darn it. Ridiculous. You don't take us seriously.
Hurry. Go downstairs.
Fine. Don't get hurt. I will get help for you.
Finally, now I can go all out to give you a good beating.
What are you waiting for? Beat him quickly. He doesn't take you security guards seriously at all. Look how arrogant he is. Just beat him.
Right. Let him see how tough you are.
Your security department's trainer is actually my apprentice. I've been wanting to see their strength. Such a loser. You are way over your head.
Nonsense. You just got lucky.
I'll beat you until you beg me to stop.
You can try. I'm the manager of the restaurant, and my boss is the owner of Traspot Hotel, Zelda Quinn. She works for Mr. Lamar. If you still want to live, kneel down and take the beating.
Since you've brought Zelda up, then I'll call her over here to deal with you personally. You bluffing coward. Useless.
You are just a bodyguard. How dare you can call Miss Quinn to deal with me, her capable manager. You are unbelievably insane. Shut up.
It's me, Zelda. Get to Traspot Hotel in 3 minutes. Your manager named Scott something failed to do his job, and he is extremely annoying. By the way, a real estate guy named Flynn Lloyd let him go bankrupt. He is disgusting. He even insulted Tracy.
What should I do? Flynn is a top-notch real estate tycoon. I am just the CEO of a mid-size enterprise. I won't stand a chance to win him. And that Mr. Scott. He works for Traspot Hotel's owner, Ms. Quinn. Namely, he works for Mr. Lamar. I can do nothing about them. I am so useless. Can't even save my own bodyguard. Right. Zelda helped us last time at the club. Maybe she would help me save Travis, since Mr. Lamar will soon marry me. Travis, hang in there. I'll call for help.
What are you laughing at? You will regret this. Tracy can't save you, let alone Mr. Lamar himself. Besides, what did you just say? You would make my family go bankrupt. You're just bluffing.
Exactly. And even claim to call Miss Quinn over in 3 minutes. Who do you think you are? Are you Mr. Lamar?
You don't need to know who I am. You'll know when Zelda gets here.
Nonsense. I am quite sure. You just made a fake call. Other than that, Tracy, who else would stand up for a bodyguard? You're so stupid. No wonder you could only be a lowly waiter.
Enough, Mr. Scott. Say no more. Just cripple his limbs and ask Mr. Lamar for a reward.
That's exactly what I want. Go ahead, break his limbs.
How dare you?
Are you okay, Travis? You aren't hurt, are you?
I'm fine.
Get out.
Miss Quinn, what brings you here? You're not really going to help Tracy to save this loser who cuckolded Mr. Lamar, right?
How dare you insult Mr. Lamar and Tracy? And you are so rude.
Miss Quinn, why are you hitting me? Do you really want to help this loser? Miss Quinn, please think it over. Don't let Tracy fool you. If you save this man, Mr. Lamar won't be happy about it.
Mr. Lamar asked me to come here.
Ms. Quinn, please calm down. You get Mr. Scott wrong. We two just helped Mr. Lamar to beat this mad dog who cuckolded him. But we are surprised that Mr. Lamar still loves Tracy.
Ridiculous. How can you call him mad dog and even insult Miss Muller? You have gone too far. Cut out his tongue.
Ms. Quinn, there really is no need for that.
Hold on. Since Miss Muller said so, then you can keep your tongue. It's up to Miss Muller to deal with you.
Tracy, I am sorry. I'm really sorry. We had a history once after all. Please spare me.
Don't bring up our past. Being with a snob like you makes me feel sick.
Fine. I won't bring it up. I won't. Please let me go. I'm sorry. I know I was wrong.
I didn't nothing to you. I didn't want to marry Mr. Lamar, and I have a bodyguard with me. You said I was too stupid and insane? If you want to suck up to Mr. Lamar, it has nothing to do with me. What's up with not marrying Mr. Lamar? Flynn, don't be so mercenary anymore. It does no good to you. Get lost. I don't want to see you.
Tracy, thank you so much. I will leave right now. Tracy, Mr. Lamar wants to marry you. You want to refuse him, but you also brazenly got people to save this loser. If Mr. Lamar finds out about this, he definitely won't let you off. Definitely won't. I'll tell Mr. Lamar about this.
Ms. Quinn, Miss Muller, Lowly, Mr. Lamar, right? I apologize for the earlier offense. I'll prepare some fine wine and dishes. Please forgive me.
There's no need for that. You are fired. A snobbish hypocrite like you is not fit to work here.
Miss Quinn, I've been working for you for 3 years. Are you really going to fire me?
The bodyguard is your boss, Mr. Lamar. How dare you provoke his beloved woman? You should be grateful to stay alive. Get lost.
I'm sorry? I'm leaving right away. It was just a misunderstanding. I shouldn't be so judgy. I am sorry. I will leave the Kingfield City and go back to the countryside. As my punishment for my abuse today, I'll get out right now.
Miss Muller, why don't you like Mr. Lamar?
Mind your own business.
Be nice to Miss Quinn. I'm sorry, Miss Quinn. I will teach him how to be polite. Mr. Lamar, he is a rich and powerful man. Many girls want to marry him, but I am not a social climber. Besides, I have someone I like, so please tell him to cancel the wedding.
No wonder Mr. Lamar likes you. If I were a man, I would like you too. I have things to do. I have to go.
The man you like is me, right?
Stop flattering yourself, okay? I'm warning you. Next time, if you just push me out without my permission and put yourself in danger, I'll really fire you.
Fine, I know.
If I haven't run into Ms. Quinn on the way to her club and begged her to save you, by now, you would have already get beaten by the security.
I know you wouldn't leave me alone. Thank you.
Ms. Quinn, please save my bodyguard. He's caused—
Let's go, save him.
So fast, such a capable woman under Mr. Lamar. Ms. Quinn, why did you come so late?
To take you to get married.
Get married? Didn't I ask you to tell Mr. Lamar that I won't marry him?
It's not up to you. You will want to marry him?
I won't go, Travis Lamar. He's not here. Why it has to be now. I promise I will fire you. No. Travis, a useless bodyguard. I was forced here to get married. If this coward doesn't come to save me, I'll never forgive him in my life.
I have to let Mr. Lamar know you dissipated woman still has an affair with that lowly waiter. At that time, Mr. Lamar will certainly ruin you and make you suffer. Perhaps he will even help me rise again, then I will still belong to upper class.
Thank you. Tracy is the first beauty in Kingfield City. Since ancient times, men love beautiful women. My daughter, Tracy, is destined to marry the richest man.
It's the auspicious time. Welcome Mr. Lamar of the Lamar Group to come to the stage.
Travis, come take me away. If you show up here, even if it would offend Mr. Lamar, I will leave with you. I didn't expect this waiter would really offend Mr. Lamar for me. He really came.
Is he? The Mr. Lamar of the Lamar Group.
Travis Lamar, you lowly waiter, get out. Tracy is Mr. Lamar's woman. How dare you show up here today? Are you tired of living?
Waiter? He's the waiter from the last wedding, not Mr. Lamar?
I've come to marry you.
Scoundrel? Travis, even if you want a beating, don't drag Tracy down with you. If Mr. Lamar sees you two, acting so intimate, and he gets upset, you really would ruin Tracy.
I won't marry him. I don't care. I will leave with him today, even if I will offend Mr. Lamar again.
Stop it, I still want to marry you.
You
loser, actually say such things in public. You don't take Mr. Lamar seriously at all. When Mr. Lamar comes here, it will be your doom.
Stop it. You haven't learned your lesson, Mr. Lamar. How should we deal with Flynn?
He is really Mr. Lamar.
Isn't he just a waiter?
Since you're not here to bless us, but to cause trouble, then throw him into the river to feed the fish.
Ah, no. Mr. Lamar, I didn't know it was you. Please spare me. I am so sorry.
Understood, Mr. Lamar.
Take him away.
Mr. Lamar, I'm sorry. Mr. Lamar.
Tracy, marry me.
You have never told me.
We can talk after the wedding.
Why did you hide it from me? You are fired.
It's okay. She did that for love.
Bill Cooper, what are you doing here?
Tracy? Marry me?
Proposing to Tracy in front of me?
I have told you many times before. I don't like you.
Tracy, I own the Excelsior Group, a top-level enterprise. It's a win-win if we're together.
Get out. I'll call security if you don't leave.
Tracy, don't be ungrateful.
Your ugly face disgusts me. Look at the mess you've made here. Clean it up. Don't let a janitor do it for you. Get lost.
Who are you?
Listen carefully, and don't forget, Miss Muller's bodyguard, Travis Lamar.
Tracy, this bodyguard isn't quite smart. I can teach him a lesson. Are you insane?
Stop it. He's my personal bodyguard. Did you get my permission? Get out right now.
Tracy, Do you take me as an enemy?
Miss Muller, I will take care of him.
How dare you? I am the manager of the Excelsior Group, the heir of the Cooper family. If you hurt me, I guarantee I'll end you.
I don't care who you are. Just clean up your mess here and get out.
I will end you. Please stop. I'll clean it up. You humiliate me like this. I promise you will pay the price.
Get lost.
How can I get the invitation to the Lamar's victory party?
That Bill Cooper of the Excelsior Group likes you, right? You can go. Ask him to take us in.
Dad, here we go again. I just turned down his proposal. He won't help us.
Oh my. Tracy, how can you be so stupid? Your grandfather has said whoever gets the cooperation will be the heir of the Muller Group. Now you can't even get an invitation. Call Bill and apologize right now. No, apologize is not as good as you offer to sleep with him. Go, or your cousin will get the chance.
Dad, what are you doing? I'm not going to beg Bill.
Tracy doesn't need to beg anyone. I'll get the invitation for you.
What are you doing here? Get out.
I said I would get you the invitation.
With what? This invitation to the Lamar family party isn't something you can get with money or power. And you say you can get it? How can you talk big like that?
Everything I say is true. I don't know whether other people can get it, but to me, a phone call is all it takes.
Travis, stop bragging. Just leave.
I never brag. I am a man of my word. You have 3 minutes. Send me 3 invitations to the Lamar family's victory party to Tracy's office.
That's enough. We don't have time to watch you brag. Do you think we all are a bunch of fools? Stop embarrassing yourself.
I changed my mind. I want 5 invitations.
Enough, Travis. I know, you don't want me to. Ask Bill for help, but with you talking big like this, it makes me feel more shameful.
Don't waste your time with this trash. Go ask Mr. Cooper to help you.
No way. Tracy can't leave. The invitation will be delivered soon.
You really don't know when to stop.
Here are the Lamar's party invitations.
Here it is.
These are your invitations to the Lamar's victory party. Please take them.
Thank you.
These are the genuine ones.
I told you, but you didn't believe me.
You think is that you asked for? No way. You are just a waiter. Bill must haven't given up on you and had it delivered here.
Really? I treated him so bad today. He's still not giving up on me?
Anyway, Tracy, call Mr. Cooper right now and say thank you, or you might upset him if you keep him waiting and he will take them back.
No. It's not like I asked for it.
Sorry to interrupt. Is it possible that it was me who had someone delivered?
No way. If you won't call him, I will. Hello, Mr. Cooper. Thank you for the invitation to Tracy.
Tracy? Your apology is too late. I would never give you the invitation. Without it, you can't possibly enter the party.
See? I told you. I had the invitation sent here.
Do you mean it? How did you do that?
Don't listen to him. I am sure it was Mr. Lamar, who knew that you were the first beauty and wanted to see your face, so he had it delivered. Mr. Lamar likes you a lot.
It's impossible.
It's very possible.
Shut up. Tracy, just cut ties with this loser, once and for all. Don't forget to thank Mr. Lamar when you are at the party.
I know.
Tracy, what are you doing here?
Grandfather says whoever gets Lamar's $100 billion worth project will be Muller Group's heir. So, it's obvious why I'm here.
You don't even have an invitation. Can't even enter this door and still dream of getting the project. Stop daydreaming.
Maya Muller, I am not a coquettish woman like you. As your cousin, here's advice. This is the Lamar family's victory party. You'd better dial it down a bit. Otherwise, you'll shame our family.
Good speech.
You...
Calm down, honey. They're just jealous of you? Tracy, do you want to apologize to me and ask me to take you in?
You think too much?
Stop pretending. When I chased you back then, you were indifferent to me. Now, even if you two kneel and beg me to take you in, I won't do it. You and your bodyguard insulted me before. I'll get back at you sooner or later.
Sorry, I have never liked you even for a second.
Tracy, you were too arrogant and ignorant. You have offended a lot of people, and now can't even get a party invitation. Still want that 100 billion project? Hilarious.
Why do you think I don't have one? I don't just have one. I have many of them.
So many invitations? How many rich boys did you sleep with? And you say I'm the coquettish one? I think you got desperate for the invitation and slept around.
Watch your mouth. If you can't speak decently, I can teach you now.
How dare you hit me, you loser.
I think what he said was right, and he wasn't wrong to hit you. What, you have a problem with that?
I have. You hit my woman in front of me. Do you even take me seriously? The heir of the Cooper family.
No.
You've got some nerve. Mr. Cooper is the heir of the top-tier enterprise. Do you want to ruin our family?
If you want to fawn on him, that's your business. But once I get Mr. Lamar's 100 billion project, our family will rise to the top tier, and Bill's suppression will be in vain.
Don't waste our time here. The party is about to begin. Let's go inside.
Hold on. Your invitations must be fake. How could you get so many? It's not something for sale.
Are you done yet? I should just invalidate your invitations.
Invalidate my invitation? My family's invitation was personally delivered by Ms. Quinn.
Don't believe it? Just wait and see. Hey, notify the gatekeeper. Don't let any Cooper get in the door.
You're bragging again.
No, I just work some magic, and I am a great magician.
Tracy, your taste about men is a disaster. You hired such a lowly waiter to be your bodyguard. Aren't you ashamed? I feel ashamed.
She's too noisy.
You trash? Shut up! You lied that you can void my invitation? Fine. Right now, I will take the invitation that personally delivered by Ms. Quinn to get in and slap in your face.
Fine. Let's wait and see.
Please show me your invitation. This invitation has been void. Please leave.
Really?
How is that possible? Take a closer look. Ms. Quinn delivered it herself.
Ms. Quinn just said to cancel your invitation. If you don't leave now, I will throw you out.
Bill,
Their invitation was really void. What happened?
Maybe my magic worked.
No way. It can't be that simple.
The party is about to start. Well, let's go inside.
I was stuck in traffic. Luckily, I made it in time. Mr. Cooper, why are you still here? Why are you vomiting blood like...
Shut up.
Hello. Here are our invitations.
Using fake invitations to sneak in the Lamar's victory party.
These invitations are fake? Can't be.
These invitations are real, and they are for VIPs. 3 VIPs. Please come inside.
Wait. Mister, you must take another good look. Something must be wrong with them.
The invitations are legit, and if you speak nonsense here again, even if you are a woman, I will beat you.
It can't be.
Did Tracy really sleep around to get these invitations? Useless. I slept with you for nothing, Tracy.
What now?
Tracy, Uncle Muller, you still have spare invitations? Please take me with you.
You and Bill just said our invitations were fake and looked down upon us.
I was just joking. We are all Mullers. Take me with you inside. If you can get the 100 billion project, I could help you with that, right?
You don't need to worry about this.
Enough. Don't waste your time. The party is about to start. Let's get in. What a grand victory party that Mr. Lamar holds. It is indeed splendid. Tracy, you must seize the chance tonight to reach the new heights. You're wearing too much. Take it off.
Dad, what are you doing?
You are the first beauty. If Mr. Lamar really fancies you, then this 100 billion project is in the bag already. You, stay in the corner. Stay away from Tracy. Or Mr. Lamar will get the wrong idea.
He won't.
Mr. Travis, your father is in the VIP lounge.
I'm going to the restroom.
A lowly waiter. Mr. Lamar's woman. The Lamar Group's lady boss, $100 billion project, the heir of the Muller family. Tracy, your good days are coming. You must seize the opportunity.
I know, Dad, just stop talking.
Have a seat.
Dad, you want to see me?
How is it going with that Muller girl? You met her parents. What did they say?
I'd better keep it from Dad for now, or he will want a grand wedding. But Tracy hasn't fallen in love with me. They like me a lot. They say we'd better get along first.
Good. Then let's give it a try. Here's the information about the companies today. As for today's $100 billion project, you can decide who to give.
Tracy, did you see that man? The guy with the glasses and the mustache. He's the boss of the Seaside Group, Harrison Hack, specializing in maritime transport. Go and have a drink with him. We recently work on overseas trade. Make sure I'm happy. No, you. Build a good relationship with him. That'll save us a lot in shipping costs.
Dad, after all, I am the CEO of our branch offices. Don't always make it sound like I'm a vixen. I can handle it myself.
Shut up and come with me. Hello, Mr. Hack. I am the general manager of the Muller Group. This is my daughter, Tracy Muller.
Nice to meet you, Miss Tracy. I've heard much about you. Really the first beauty in Kingfield City.
Mr. Hack, she would like to talk to you about some business matters. Can we talk somewhere private?
Sure, I can't wait to talk to a beautiful lady. Come on, we can talk in the VIP lounge. It's quieter inside.
Actually, there's no need.
Go ahead. Mr. Lamar will announce the project. You still have to suck up to him. Don't waste time here. Go. Mr. Hack, take your time, as long as it takes.
Sure. Miss Tracy, please have a seat.
Tracy.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hack. Something suddenly came up. Let's talk about that next time.
Why the rush? Come on, have a seat. We have met here anyway. In a couple of days, I will be on a business trip and have no time for this. Miss Tracy, are you feeling unwell? How about I give you a massage? Shoulders, stomach, or your chest?
Please show some respect, Mr. Hack.
How dare he lay a hand on Tracy? He's over.
Respect? I'm showing my respect. If I didn't, I would have stripped you. Enough talking. Hey, sit down. Your father sent you here. Don't play innocent here.
Hey, asshole, let go of me. This is Mr. Lamar's territory. How dare you do this? Are you crazy?
Let go. What should I let go, you little vixen? Mr. Lamar will never know.
Travis.
Don't be afraid, I'm here.
Who the hell are you? How dare you ruin this? Do you know who I am?
You're a disgusting monster.
I own a top enterprise, the Seaside Group. You loser. Want to play the hero here? I will make sure you regret this. What can you do to me? If you don't want me to completely block your maritime business, hand over that woman to me.
He is my bodyguard, not someone else you think he is. This is Mr. Lamar's territory. You'd better stop now and leave.
Just a bodyguard, huh? You did a great job. If I make your boss go bankrupt, you can just get lost.
Harrison, what do you mean?
What do I mean? I'm the overlord of the sea. I've never been hit like this before. Today, if you don't tell this bodyguard to kneel and apologize and spend a few nights with me to please me, I'll make sure you go bankrupt.
Never been hit before? Then today I'll give you a good beating and make sure you will never forget. This slap is for you, old lecher, disrespecting my woman Tracy. This slap is for your conceit and arrogance. And this kick, I'll kick you and make you impotent.
Travis, don't go too far, or even I can't cover for you.
Brett, just wait and see. You're dead meat. You're so over. Hello? Block by all means. Blacklist the Muller family. Call an ambulance for me. Quick.
You'd better kneel and apologize to Tracy, or I'll kick you out of the Kingfield's First Chamber of Commerce and make you go bankrupt.
Driving me out of the chamber? Making me go bankrupt? Who do you think you are? Just a low bodyguard? Who gives you the courage? You think you're Mr. Lamar of the Lamar Group? Just wait. I'll call him over to deal with you.
Don't bother.
Mr. Yousef?
Mr. Yousef? Mr. Lamar's dad? Yousef Lamar, the biggest magnate.
Yes, I am.
I am Tracy Muller, the branch CEO of the Muller Group. I didn't mean to disturb you. Please forgive me. Come over here. Don't be impetuous in front of Mr. Yousef.
It's okay. I've seen it all that just happened. It's not you who disturbed my peace. It's him.
Mr. Yousef, I didn't mean to. It's all because of this wretch. She seduced me.
You are a top-notch business owner. You stirred up trouble at my territory without any signs of repentance, but even blamed a woman for it. You don't deserve to be a boss.
Exactly. Let him go bankrupt. Also, chop off his hand that touched Tracy as well and kick him out of city.
Shut up. Mr. Yousef is talking. How could you get to interrupt? Mr. Yousef, this loser disrespected you. You were still talking, but he didn't take you seriously at all. I'll teach him a lesson. Brat, I will beat you up for Mr. Yousef. If you ever fight back, Mr. Yousef won't spare you in this vixen.
I will beat you up. Mr. Yousef will definitely not care. Right, Mr. Yousef?
Travis, show some respect to Mr. Yousef.
It's all right. He just wants to protect you. With such a brave bodyguard, to protect you is rare to find. You should treat him well. Ha 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 ha.
Thank you, Mr. Yousef. I will keep it in mind. Why would Mr. Yousef keep praising Travis?
Zelda.
Mr. Yousef?
Mr. Yousef came here today? Then what about Tracy and Mr. Hawk? You lowly bodyguard, Ucho, when did you sneak in?
Mr. Yousef?
Go get that fool Harrison Huck, who caused trouble at the party, tonight out of here. Break his hands and throw him out of city. Announce the bankruptcy of the Harrison Group.
Yes, Mr. Yousef.
What happened? Didn't you talk to Mr. Hawk about business stuff?
I'm warning you, if you use Tracy as a tool for profit again or speak ill of her, I won't let you off easily, even if you are her dad.
Let go of me.
He just said the same I want to say. You'd better remember that.
Ha, I'll remember. I finally have the honor to meet Mr. Yousef. You are imposing and dominating. Well, I wonder when your son, Mr. Lamar will show up. My daughter, Tracy, is the first beauty of Kingfield City. She adores Mr. Lamar and wanted to meet him tonight.
He won't be coming tonight.
Tracy, wait a bit longer. When you really fall in love with me, I will tell you who I really am.
Mr. Lamar won't be coming? What a pity.
Dad, we're here for the project, not for Mr. Lamar.
So you wanted to offer your daughter to Mr. Yousef. Well planned.
Mr. Yousef hates most those ass-kissers. They want to suck up to Mr. Lamar. Really cheeky.
The Lamar Group set up a victory party today to give all the enterprises a chance to get this 100 billion project and build a better Kingfield City. All the business information you presented, I have already reviewed them all. I already have a candidate in mind. The enterprise leader who obtains this 100 billion project is...
God, if I get this project, then I will rise to success overnight.
I've already thought it through. Whoever gets this project, I will work for that person.
It must be Tracy's. It has to be.
Hey, you don't seem to be expecting it.
Just now, I made such a fool of myself in front of Mr. Yousef, and my dad just embarrassed himself. I think I can't get the project.
Rest assured this project will be yours.
You don't need to comfort me.
The enterprise leader who obtains this 100 billion project is Tracy Muller of the Muller Group.
Me?
I said that this project must be yours. Aren't you going to thank me?
You just happened to get it right.
So Tracy really got the project. Then this heir of the Muller family will also be Tracy. Mr. Yousef, you really have great insight. Great insight.
Is he my future relative-in-law? How could my son take a fancy to such a lowly family?
Why her...
Oh my god, such a huge project actually went to a second-rate family. That's not right. How come a second-rate family get into here? Aren't first-rate families only allowed to join the party?
Yes, what's going on?
I wonder, too, who on earth sent me the invitations. Although Travis made a call that day, but he was just a waiter before. How could he possibly have such power?
Perhaps Mr. Yousef took a fancy to Tracy Muller, and he has decided long ago.
It seems Tracy must have slept with Mr. Yousef. Once a woman becomes a gold digger, no matter how ugly the rich guy is, she can say yes.
You two are quite the chatterboxes.
You, low bodyguard, is it your place to talk? Get lost.
Not my place. All right. Get them out of here.
Yes.
What are you doing, Mr. Yousef? What are you doing, Mr. Yousef?
Move, stop it. What are you doing?
Oops, look. Mr. Yousef stood up for Tracy's bodyguard. I suppose Mr. Yousef really fancies Tracy, the first beauty. Well, I have to be nice to Tracy since now.
Do you think I can't hear you? If I hear any of you gossiping behind my back again, I will make you suffer. Let's wrap up the party. Please feel free to go.
Mr. Yousef, take care. Tracy, did you see that? Men always love young women, no matter how old the man is. They can't take their eyes off beauties.
Dad, what are you talking about?
I mean, it's not Mr. Lamar who likes you, but his father. Mr. Yousef, things are getting even better. $100 billion project, and Mr. Yousef's new wife.
If you keep talking like this, I wouldn't mind slapping you.
You lowly bodyguard. You already have lived off Tracy, and you should be grateful for that. You know what? Tracy now is Mr. Yousef's woman. You'd better scram early. Hugh?
You lowly bodyguard. Don't embarrass yourself. Competing with Mr. Yousef, you're risking your life for a woman. It just surprised me that Mr. Yousef couldn't help himself.
You loser. How dare you treat what Mr. Yousef said for nothing? You will speak ill of him. Right now, I can beat you up to clear your mind.
You smelly bodyguard, you hit me? You are really arrogant. Have Mr. Yousef back you up, and now even a bodyguard disrespects me. Are you trying to offend all the top-tier businesses?
Shut up. This bodyguard has nothing to do with us. He's fired. Deal with him as you please. Enough, don't waste time here. Your grandfather is still at home, waiting for our good news. You are now the heir of our family. Get yourself some new bodyguards and fire him. Let's go.
Dad, let me go. You know I won't. Leave Travis here alone.
You can go home first. I have some things to deal with. I will come to you once I'm done here. I won't give up on you.
Go.
I will wait for you at home.
Let's go.
Tracy doesn't want to fire me. Perhaps she really likes me. Hey, don't go. We are not done yet.
You lowly bodyguard. What right do you have to talk to me?
I'll show you whether I have the right or not.
Did Mr. Yousef have people to beat you up like this?
I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
It was me. I'm not just Tracy's bodyguard, I'm her man. And I own the Lamar Group. I am Mr. Lamar. Otherwise, what do you think? Mr. Yousef would keep letting a bodyguard challenge his authority.
Huh? Mr. Lamar, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said those things.
I can spare your life. But remember this, watch your mouths. Otherwise, I'll send all of you to eat shit.
We will keep it in mind.
Dad, I'm going back to Tracy. I'll find time to take care of the business.
Oh, you little rascal. So you haven't won her over, huh?
Dad, Tracy is really exceptional. Right after she entered the hall, all the men couldn't take their eyes off her. Even the magnate of the Lamar group, Mr. Yousef, is very fond of her. Ha ha ha.
Is that so?
Ha ha ha.
Tracy is the true first beauty in Kingfield City.
More like the first vixen to me.
Dad, don't brag about it. Why hasn't Travis come back yet? He is always impulsive. Did he get himself into trouble?
Shut up, Tracy. Dad, this 100 billion project really didn't take us any effort. Mr. Yousef just gave it to Tracy. Haha.
So what? She must have slept with some rich boy to get an invitation and went inside. I think you got this project because you slept with Mr. Lamar or Mr. Yousef. What's there to be proud of? Selling your body?
Maya, you are just jealous of me. I got the project because Mr. Yousef wanted to. I am a CEO of a branch office. I would never use my body for gaining benefits.
Everyone can say nice things. You know well who you really are. Just stop playing innocent, okay?
You.
I've just dealt with some gossipers. I beat the hell out of them. Do you also want to try?
You lowly bodyguard, you hit me.
Everyone here is your elder. How can you be raised so ill-mannered?
You. Enough.
Maya, Travis is right. What you said is too harsh. I know you didn't get the project and you are upset, but you can't say such unpleasant words.
Grandpa.
Enough. Since your cousin Tracy has got the 100 billion project, I hereby announce from now on, Tracy will be the heir of the Muller family and will fully control the Muller group and the Muller family. No one can defy her.
Good days are coming!
But...
Go take care of the business abroad.
Fine. After all, you always favor Tracy. Even if she hadn't got the 100 billion project this time, she would be the heir.
You.
Make way.
Calm down. Maya is always straightforward. Why don't you go upstairs and rest?
This way, Grandpa. What are you doing here?
None of your business. Go away.
You.
Mr. Muller, Tracy.
Bill, what are you doing here?
I heard that at the Lamar's banquet. You got a 100 billion project. I came to congratulate you.
I think it's more than that. Bill, I remember when you're at the entrance. You just tramped on my dignity into the ground.
Tracy, we are all business people. Please forgive me, okay? I have overestimated myself.
We now are a big group with a 100 billion project. Are you coming with these cheap gifts?
You old hag, do you forget how you begged me and suck up to me? When I win Tracy over and the project, I will kick you out of Kingfield City. Mr. Muller, if you don't fancy these things, I have some antique treasures at home. I'll have them delivered to you tomorrow.
Haha, that's more like it.
Get to the point. No need more chatting.
Actually, nothing much. I just want to play golf with you and talk about cooperation.
I knew you coming here suddenly was up to no good. So you're after my 100 billion project.
Tracy, you alone can't handle a huge project. From planning to construction, you need a good team to work with you.
Go on.
You know, our family's strength in the industry. Why not bury the hatchet and work together?
All right, you can leave now. Let's talk at the golf course tomorrow.
I always think you are magnanimous and can achieve great things. Then see you tomorrow.
Will you really cooperate with him?
What he said isn't wrong. There's no enemy forever in business. I can talk to him about cooperation.
Okay. I support you in whatever you do.
Hey, if you keep getting handsy with me, I might dock your salary.
Why do I see you again? You follow Tracy wherever she goes. Right?
You're talking about yourself.
You? Fine, just retrieve our golf balls. Be careful, my golf club might hit your head. You need to stretch your arms like this. Spread your legs. Yes.
Bill, you...
If you don't stop this, we don't need to go further today. Travis, it's okay. I can handle it.
I was just teaching you to warm up or you'll get hurt when you play golf. Besides, for a thin waist like yours, you need to go back and forth like this.
Bill, you're doing it on purpose.
Wait, I am sorry. Let's talk about cooperation, okay?
Kiss my arse. You're trying to take advantage of Tracy. I am still here.
I don't give a darn about you. Besides, what do you know? Warm-up is very important, or she can get hurt for that. A loser who can only wait tables and run errands like you? No, jack shit.
Is golf really that hard?
No, you can try. I'm afraid you've never touched such high-class stuff in your life. If you hit a hole, I will call you Dad.
Watch.
He looks like a noble prince. You made it?
Not so hard to me. No one has ever broken my record in the Kingfield City yet.
Lucky crap. Go fetch the balls. Tracy, about the project. My family can handle the amusement park. Our technology and safety are reliable. Hey, good dog. Go fetch the ball back.
I'm sorry. I only understand human language.
Travis, buy me a bottle of water. I can give you that, but I'll get 70% of profits.
Deal. However, I have one more question. Tracy, now you're not only involved with that lowly bodyguard, you even get involved with that old hag, Mr. Yousef. Then why can't you be with me? I don't mind your history. If you marry me, you can get 90%.
You never learn. I think we have no need to discuss the project.
Tracy, am I not as good as that lowly bodyguard? And I'm also younger than that old man, Mr. Yousef. Why do you turn me down again and again? Many girls out there want to throw themselves at me. But I only like you. Can't you stop putting on airs?
Seriously? Am I putting on airs? Or you are just too arrogant? You have never looked into the mirror. Well, get this. To me, my bodyguard is better than you in every way.
Tracy, don't push it. Since I can't have you, I will destroy you.
Tracy, Bill, eat dirt. You keep messing with me. I've been lenient with you, but you dare hurt Tracy. Do you really think I will just watch?
Travis, stop! You'll end him!
Tracy, are you all right? I'll call an ambulance right now.
Go to hell.
Bill, how dare you hurt my precious Tracy? Bill, go to hell.
You can't hurt me? My dad is a friend of Mr. Yousef. You can't end me.
I don't give a freak. Listen, the entire Cooper family, even your father has to obey me. I will call your father here and deal with you himself. Hello, call me an ambulance to the golf course. Can call Bill's dad here to handle him. Tracy, are you all right? The ambulance is on its way.
You're still boasting even now. You hurt me so bad. My dad won't let you off.
Son, Mr. Lamar.
Dad, you're here. Teach them a lesson.
Son, this is the owner of the Lamar Group, Mr. Lamar. You've messed with him and his woman. No one can save you. Besides, I was just one of their drivers before.
Impossible. How could he be Mr. Lamar?
Mr. Lamar, Miss Tracy. Move. Take Miss Tracy to the hospital.
Hurry. You'd better deal with him properly. Otherwise, I will castrate him.
Understood, Mr. Lamar.
Dad, no. No, Dad.
Son, forgive me. I have no other choice. Otherwise, our entire family will be doomed.
My first time making soup. Tastes not bad. Tracy seems to be closer to me.
Isn't Tracy your bestie? Why did you say no? I'm here. Listen to me. I am your boyfriend. Talk to Tracy nicely. If she shares that project with us even a little bit, we will make a fortune for that. Well, why don't you just understand?
Tracy's bestie and her boyfriend want a share of Tracy's project.
You being with me is just for the money. I won't help you hurt my bestie. Just give up that thought.
You
are so fickle. I don't like that. Let's break up.
Fine. How dare you break up with me? You shameless.
Why not? This isn't the first time you hit me. I've had enough. Let's break up.
You did wrong, so I hit you. I won't break up with you. Go. Let's go home. Home.
Let go of me. We have already broken up. I will call for help if you don't leave.
I'm telling you, you can yell if you want. If you keep doing this, I will hit you more.
Hey, how can you be so shameless? You can't hit a woman.
Who the hell are you? It's none of your business. Get out of here, or I will hit you too.
I just can't bear to see this. I saw you, scumbag, hitting a woman. I don't allow that.
Stop nagging. I don't have time for your speech. You know who I am?
I don't care. It's not okay to hit a woman. You can leave. No need to thank me. I'm watching him.
Thank you. But he is not someone to mess with. Aren't you scared?
Did you hear that? My family is the steel tycoon in Kingfield City. I'm the heir of my family. Not someone you can mess with.
The steel tycoon? Is it very powerful?
Yes, it is. You've gotten into a big trouble. But don't worry. I won't leave you behind. I will help you.
Hey. Have you known each other before and hooked up together? You are putting on a show here, right?
Joe, are you insane?
Selena York, do you want to break up with me? Because of this loser here, whose outfit is worth less than $200. Hey, wait. I don't want any sexual diseases.
Joe, are you insane?
You cheated on me behind my back and you even slapped me?
Enough, don't push it. Get lost. Don't make me.
I am telling you, even if today I beat her very hard here, you can't do a thing about it. Do you believe it? As long as I want, I can make you a beggar tomorrow.
I don't believe you.
How dare you hit me?
Joe, just come at me. This has nothing to do with him.
Scram.
I remember your face, you loser. Just wait. I'll catch you in the Kingfield City. Just wait.
Why did you save me? Aren't you afraid of him?
Because I am a messenger of justice, huh? Just kidding. Because you are Tracy's bestie.
What are you doing?
Tracy? Tracy?
Tracy?
Why aren't you in the hospital? What are you doing out here?
I came to see how you and my bestie get along with each other.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I just saw her boyfriend hit her, and I heard she was your best friend, so I intervened and helped her.
Tracy, do you know each other? How did you get injured on your head?
Oh, it was an accident. By the way, this is my bodyguard. I just heard him say that Joe laid hands on you again.
Yeah, but I have already broken up with him, thanks to your bodyguard.
He is just a moody scum. You should leave him early. But you should still be careful. Why not hire a bodyguard?
How about you get me one, like you?
Like me, you'd better not. Just find one that suits you.
Hey, Grandpa. Okay, I got it.
Tracy, I am leaving. See you around.
Bye. What? Don't want her to leave? Then go be her bodyguard.
No, in my life, I'll follow you always, the lovely Miss Tracy.
Flatterer. Oh, right. Grandpa booked us a restaurant to let us get along further.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Oh, I haven't changed yet?
Tracy was just jealous, wasn't she? Is it time to officially confess to her and tell her my true identity?
It seems I really got used to having him around, even though he used to be a waiter, and now just my bodyguard. But it's good to let him be husband. I must fall in love.
That loser helped Selena? What a bad coincidence. Hey, wait. The private rooms of this floor are all mine today.
Joe's in? We came here first. We already reserved this private room.
I'm glad you are reasonable. But this loser, probably not, huh? This loser stole my girlfriend Selena. What's a big deal about just a private room?
Hey, you must have delusions, right? It's my first time to meet Selena today. She's Tracy's best friend, and then I saw you bullying her. That's why I intervened.
I knew you wouldn't tell the truth. You can't be so stupid. I am well aware of that. You live off a rich woman like Tracy. Of course, you wouldn't admit it.
I am well aware of what kind of person he is. A scumbag like you. Shoot off your mouth. I don't want to see you. Get lost.
Hey. Show me some respect. This loser must have hooked up many women out there. I am reminding you, and you call me a scumbag.
Watch your mouth. Did I say wrong? He is way more decent than you. You woman-hitting scumbag. You can't count as a man. You are barely a human.
You want a beating too, huh? I hit Selena because she asked for it. You are now a CEO in charge of a project worth hundreds of billions. You'd better be open-minded. Don't be so narrow-minded. Otherwise, I will hit you.
I don't have time to listen to your nonsense. I want to vomit just by looking at you.
Hey, didn't you hear me? This floor are all mine today. If you want to eat, just go. Find somewhere else to eat, you little loser.
Fine, I'll take you now to the VIP room for Mr. Lamar only, to have a nice meal. No matter how wealthy Joe is, he can't enter this place.
You really are a fast talker. Do you know how privileged his private room is, huh? If in ancient times, it is like the emperor's chamber. It's not a place that anyone can come in. Besides, you're just a nobody.
You will soon find out whether I am bragging or not. Good. Go.
Travis, you should stop talking big. I feel embarrassed.
I really wasn't bragging. When we get to the private room, I will have them serve you Mr. Lamar's exclusive deluxe set meal for you to enjoy.
You can't be serious? I feel embarrassed for you. You still want to eat here? Forget about it. You can't even go in there. Even if you go in, you'd only taint the floor inside. Disgusting.
You are really childish by nagging here. Today, I can not only enter the Traspot Hotel, I can also enter Mr. Lamar's private room. Open your eyes wide and watch closely. Hello. Open Mr. Lamar's private room. I'm taking Tracy to a dinner.
Oh my. Who are you trying to fool? You sound too fake. Hey, I'll make it clear today. If you can get in, I'll kneel and admit my mistake.
I don't care about your apology.
Mind your attitude.
Welcome our honored guests to Mr. Lamar's exclusive private room.
Let's go.
Hey, I have a question. Are you two acting along with them? How much did they pay you?
Scram! It's mealtime for the guests.
Perhaps it's true that Tracy has been favored by Mr. Yousef.
It is indeed Mr. Lamar's private room. How splendid. But we got in so easily. Who did you just call?
Hi.
Who else could I call? He was just pretending. It was Mr. Yousef who let you in. Tracy, I really didn't know that you actually slept with that Mr. Yousef who's over 50.
Shut up. It is not Mr. Yousef who fancies Tracy. It is Mr. Lamar. Mr. Lamar, let us get inside.
Oh, so Tracy, you serve 3 men at the same time. Can you handle it?
If you want to eat, go back to your private room. If you're looking for trouble, I am up for it.
You hit me again. Do you really think that I will just watch you treat me like this? Let me tell you, Mr. Lamar and Mr. Yousef have already made her busy. You freeloader, just stop dreaming.
I'll dine with Tracy first. After that, I'll deal with you.
Hey, you've been so mean to me and even hit me. Now you still want to dine? How can you treat me like nothing, huh?
So what do you want? You want to get hit again?
Exactly. But you will get hit. Selena left me because of you, and you insulted me with fists and harsh words. I, of course, have to teach you a lesson.
He is my person. Try it and see what happens.
Tracy, you have just gotten a huge project, and now you protect this loser, huh? I think you are just a secret mistress of Mr. Lamar and Mr. Yousef and keep a gigolo behind them. You're disgusting.
So rude. Rude words can't hurt me physically. I can shut your mouth up for good.
Good. You hit me again, right? Fine, I'll call help and show you the consequences. Guards, get the general manager, Zelda Quinn, of the Traspot Hotel over here. Tell her. Someone is beating the steel tycoon, Mr. Zin.
It was clearly you started this. How can you call Ms. Quinn here? She is very discerning. Do you really think she would side with you and teach me a lesson?
Zelda is my sworn sister. So, will she side with you, or will she choose to help me?
Zelda will surely teach you a lesson.
You filthy trash. Shut up. Even if Zelda wouldn't take action against her, but she would personally deal with you, you little bastard.
Joe, what happened?
Zelda, it's this scum. Okay, Tracy got his back, so he beat me as he wanted, call over 2 toughest men, and break his legs. I want to make him a beggar.
Mr. Lamar.
And Tracy Muller, she's got quite the sharp tongue. Don't ever let her get in the Traspot Hotel. By the way, Zelda, heard you say Mr. Lamar?
I said, Tracy is Mr. Lamar's woman. If you mess with her, you mess with Mr. Lamar. Get out of here. If you upset Mr. Lamar, I can't save you.
Zelda, don't worry. If Mr. Lamar finds out this woman is messing around with men outside, he would definitely take back her 100 billion project immediately. Well, besides Zelda, you are Mr. Lamar's capable assistant and his close aide. You just need to punish them slightly. I think Mr. Lamar wouldn't mind.
You can't be sure about that. Zell, Ms. Quinn, could you please kick this man out? His presence really ruins Tracy's and my appetite.
How can you talk to Miss Quinn like that?
Mind your attitude, okay? Besides, why are you still thinking about eating now? Did you starve in your last life? Huh? Or perhaps you want to have a last meal before you pass away? Huh?
Enough. Get out of here. Don't make me say it the 3rd time.
Zelda, you work for Mr. Lamar. Why are you afraid of this shameless couple? How about this? Tracy, I'll take her back home, and this loser, take him to Mr. Lamar for a reward. Just perfect.
You're really stupid.
Wait.
What? Scared? Huh? Want to get on your knees and apologize to me, right? Huh? Zelda, look, he is about to apologize to me. Why are you still hitting me?
Not to apologize. I think I should teach you a lesson myself.
Joe.
Travis, how can you beat her sworn brother in front of Miss Quinn? You will get into trouble.
But he really went too far.
If a dog bites you, would you bite back? Besides, Miss Quinn is already here. Why do you still beat him? You've caused a big trouble. Miss Quinn, Travis is my bodyguard. It's my fault not to keep him in line. Tell me how you want to deal with it. I can take full responsibility. Please don't hurt him.
Zelda, say something. I have been beaten up like this. How can you remain indifferent?
Joe, I apologize to you for Travis. Please spare him. Miss Quinn, just tell me what you are thinking. What can I do to let you forgive him? I will certainly do as you say.
No need. It's him, Joe. Deserves it.
Zelda, what are you talking about? I am your sworn brother.
Mr. Lamar is your boss. You messed with his woman and caused him trouble. You really are. I can't cover your ass.
Mr. Lamar. The leader of the Lamar group. Mr. Lamar. Your superior leader. Mr. Lamar.
Guards. Drag Joe to the dark room, break his legs, and wait for Mr. Lamar's order.
Zelda. I was wrong. Mr. Lamar. Mr. Lamar. Please. Please spare me. I was wrong. Mr. Lamar.
What's going on? Mr. Lamar? What do you mean? He is here.
Miss Tracy, sorry for what happened today. Mr. Lamar will deal with Joe in his own way. Sorry to disrupt your meal. I will prepare a luxurious meal now.
No need. I don't know Mr. Lamar. Staying in the private room makes me anxious. Forget the luxurious meal.
Wait. Ms. Quinn knows what she is doing. Mr. Lamar invited you to his private room. That means he is quite fond of you. It's just a meal after all. He's not petty.
Do you think it's good that Mr. Lamar likes me?
Of course.
Fine. Sorry, Ms. Quinn. I really don't have an appetite. Could you please tell Mr. Lamar and thank him for his kindness?
Wait.
Since you think it's a good thing that Mr. Lamar likes me, then don't follow me anymore. He will surely have someone else to protect me.
What is she angry about?
Mr. Lamar, if you like Miss Tracy, how could you let other men pursue her? You seem too indifferent.
I see. Take me to see Joe. Let's go.
I am over. Mr. Lamar. I was wrong. I was really wrong. Please forgive me. Mr. Lamar.
Mr. Lamar gave you a chance. You didn't cherish it.
Zelda, I was wrong. Please forgive me. Travis. Mr. Lamar.
Don't be afraid. You were quite arrogant just now.
I was too ignorant. I made a fool of myself. I overestimated myself. Mr. Lamar, please spare me. Mr. Lamar, I'm sorry. Please spare me.
Why are you crying? You're a big man. I may seem overbearing. I am quite a reasonable man. Go and apologize to Tracy with your sincerity. Whenever I think you do a good apology, I will let you go.
Thank you, Mr. Lamar. I will apologize to Tracy properly. All right.
Now get out of here.
Okay.
Thanks for sparing his life.
You are wrong about that guy. Not everyone is worth your protection.
I will keep it in mind.
Issue a notice to the Kingfield City. Tracy's 100 billion project is hers and hers only. Otherwise, they will be opposing our Trasspot group. Besides, Mr. Lamar of the Lamar Group will marry Tracy Muller.
Okay.
Travis, he isn't really not coming back?
Miss me already?
You are my bodyguard. How could you leave me so long? If you do this again, I won't just dock your pay, I'll also fire you and have you go back to be a waiter.
Why are you so angry?
What are you doing? Show some respect.
You can't leave me now, right? Tracy, for a tiny waiter and a troublesome bodyguard, you have stood up for me so many times. Is it worth it to fall out with Zelda?
You are my man. Of course it's worth it.
Well said. I am willing to give you my all for what you say.
You are just a menial bodyguard. What do you have?
I have secrets you don't know about, or...
What are you doing? Hey!
Who is it? Not a good timing.
Travis, Mr. Lamar, bad time?
Come in.
Selena, take a seat.
Selena, have you two made up?
No, he came to me and begged me. He wanted me to take him to see you. I was afraid that he might hurt you, so I followed along.
Tracy and Selena, please accept my most sincere apology. I swear to God, I will never lay a hand on women again. If I ever dare to disrespect women, I will sever my own hands, and then I will castrate myself.
I told you he wasn't right in the head.
I have offended you and wronged you before. I really hope you can be generous and forgive me. I am here to apologize to you. Oh, if you need anything from me, just tell me. I will definitely do anything I can, without any hesitation.
What happened to him at the Traspot Hotel?
Good apology, now get lost.
Thank you, Tra. Mr. Lamar. Selena, let's go. I want to give back everything I have taken from you before.
Travis, be honest with me. Do you know someone from the Lamar family? Do you know Mr. Lamar or Mr. Yousef? Do you know Zelda Quinn?
Well, to be precise, I know everyone except Mr. Lamar, but I am closest with Mr. Lamar.
What? You're not joking? Is it true then? You really have someone deliver the victory party's invitations?
I told you, but you wouldn't believe.
You also had Zelda to invalidate Bill's invitation. You said it was your magic.
Tracy, what are you doing?
What about their project? You let Mr. Lamar give it to me, including that Joe Zinn. Did you make him apologize because you taught him a lesson?
That's right.
You've grown bolder, haven't you? You even dare lie to me. If you haven't talked big like that, I would have believed it. But from what I see, you almost claim to be Mr. Lamar. How could I believe that?
Perhaps. I am Mr. Lamar.
You're Mr. Lamar? You scoundrel. Taking advantage of me again.
We're a couple now. What's wrong with a kid?
Tracy, Mr. Lamar has informed the whole city that he would marry you.
What?
What are you doing here, you loser? My daughter is now Mr. Lamar's woman. Get out of here now.
I am Mr. Lamar. Tracy is indeed my woman. Is there a problem with her here?
You are just a gigolo? You are Mr. Lamar? Then I am Donald Trump. Get out of here. Get out. If Mr. Lamar knows you're entangled with Tracy, it will surely implicate our family. Get out, quick.
Dad, don't treat Travis like this.
Get out.
Uncle, you're too weary. You should get retired. Finally, it's quiet. Now I can properly kiss my wife.
Hey, Travis, put me down. How dare you?
There's a cockroach. Tracy, I like you. How about you?
Travis, if I really have no choice but to marry Mr. Lamar, will you come and rescue me?
Yes, you have to be my bride.
I like you too.
Actually, I am Mr. Lamar.
What are you saying? Focus.